Okay, hi, hello. Before we get started, first, my name is Yemi. So I want to say this before we get started that this is a very serious video, a very, very serious one at that. So if everything is a scam to you, please do not watch this video. If you are not ready to work hard, do not watch this video at all. Stop watching right now. This is not free money, right? It's hard work. Now, this video will probably be like an hour long or close. So if you cannot watch it without skipping any part, then do not even start watching it at all because you will not understand this once you begin to skip, right? And once you begin to skip, you will come to me with questions that I have answered in this video already, and I will not answer those questions. So if you are somebody who skips videos, you can watch 2 hours long movie, but you can't watch a video that's about an hour long that will change your life. You keep skipping it, then don't bother watching. Just stop right now. Stop right now. Now, also, it's important that I say this very clearly. If you can't speak really good English, this is not for you. Like if you speak two sentences and they're grammatical errors, this is not for you because you will not be able to do this as well. If you are not somebody who can't dress well as well, this is also not for you. I need to state that clearly. Okay. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, again, my name is Yemi Badmos. I've been in sales and marketing for more than 7 years. Now, I can tell you that for free. Now, this is where I do most of my work, right? So you can see it right there. Today, I'm going to show you how you can get a couple of bonuses from me absolutely free. When I say absolutely free, I mean absolutely free. Now, I will get to those bonuses very soon. I mean, those massive bonuses that I'm going to give you absolutely free. I'll get to them very, very soon. But before we get to that, first, I am going to show you today how to be able to make an extra $1,000, $2,000 per month. That's 1.4 million naira to 2.8 million naira monthly. And how do you do that? You do that talking to strangers over Zoom or over Google Meet. And this can only take you, this could take you about 1 to 4 hours per day. But the first question right now that I want to ask you right now is, do you want change in your life? And if you do want that change, how much do you want that change? Again, how much do you want that change? Now, let me show you a couple of people who have had this change. This is somebody who has made $1,150, and this is somebody who has made $1,155 as well. But first, let me ask you again, if you really want your situation to change, and you really want that change, how much do you want that change, right? You want your kids to live better, a better and stable life. You want your parents, your siblings to live a better and stable life. Then give me your ears for the next 30 minutes to 50 minutes, close to 1 hour, as I share with you stuff that can help you achieve that. Because if you do listen to me for the next 30 minutes to 50 minutes or 1 hour, then you'll be able to live a better life. You'll be able to own that car you've always wanted. You'll be able to live in that house you've always wanted. You'll be able to afford all the things you want in life, sort all your debts, pay your children's school fee with ease, meet your parents' needs with ease, meet your needs of your siblings with ease, live the kind of life you want to live, and live the life of your dreams as well. Imagine a world where money is no longer a problem, and the problem you now have is how to invest your money, right? You never have to worry about money again. This is what I'm inviting you to. Now, let me ask you this, please, and you can answer it at the back of your mind. What would you be able to do with work of 4 million naira per month, right? With just 4 hours of work per day. Just what will you be able to achieve with that? Now, while you are thinking about that, I know the question you are probably asking in your mind is, why is he doing this? I mean, why is he doing this? Why is he not keeping this information to himself? Right? I mean, it's information that he probably just keeps himself and starts making money with this without telling anybody else. I mean, why don't you just go and tell this to your family and leave us alone? Right? I will tell you why I'm telling you this information in a bit. But first, let me tell you about this guy. The guy you saw his video, his name is Bruno, right? That guy's name is Bruno. And these are just a few details about Bruno, right? This is Bruno Nwogu, and this is still Bruno Nwogu, right? These are just a few details about him. Bruno used to work in Lagos, Lekki Phase 1 precisely, and he used to go there from the mainland every day to earn a salary of less than 40,000 naira per month. And then one day, while on his way to church on a Sunday, his phone, iPhone 7 thereabout, got stolen. And strangely, that was what changed everything. That was what opened Bruno's mind to this world of this earning potential. Now, in fact, I will show you a few videos about him in a bit. A couple of videos, you will be able to relax and watch those videos, right? I will show you a few videos about Bruno in a bit so that you can see proof. But today, Bruno Umugu makes no less than $10,000 a month doing this same thing I'm about to show you. Now, why is he doing this? I mean, like I said, I will tell you why he's doing this in a bit. But first, how did he become the sort of person that was able to make $48,000 take home in 3 months, right? That's exactly what I'm about to show you, how he became that sort of person. Do you know how people will have high value products, high value services to sell? Things from 250,000 naira to 1 million naira to sell, or even stuff like $1,000 to $15,000 to sell. And they can't begin to be meeting people one-on-one. Those kind of things, people will not put in their card details and buy those kind of things online. Mostly, they won't do that. Sometimes these businesses, whether local or international, that have these kind of things to sell, have pricey things to sell. And they are in Nigeria, and sometimes they are even abroad. Sometimes they even know how to sell these things themselves, but they are just too busy handling other parts of their businesses, and they can't begin to divide themselves into two doing these things. But sometimes, yes, they know how to sell these things, and like I said, they can't divide themselves into two, doing many other things and doing these things. And sometimes also they don't know how to sell these things at all. And that's where you come in. And that's why Bruno is taking you on to teach you those things. That's exactly what Bruno does himself, actually. Bruno made $48,000 in commissions in 3 months just by getting on Zoom calls and Google Meet calls with clients of these foreign businesses. So he does this mostly for foreign businesses, and he sells their products and their services, right? So he gets on calls with clients of these businesses and sell products of about $1,000 to $15,000 or more to these clients. And when they pay the company, the company brother pays Bruno a 10% commission. They pay him a 10% commission for every money he helps them collect on a Zoom call. For every money he helps them collect on Google Meet call, they pay him 10% commission, not 50%, not 20%, 10%. Now, why does he do this so well? Because there is a strategy to doing this. You are not just going to say, come and buy this. No, there's a strategy to doing this. And that strategy is called high ticket sales closing, right? High ticket sales closing. You simply just use all these high ticket sales closing strategies that Bruno will teach you to close high ticket deals ranging from 215,000 naira to 1 million naira online, to 1 million naira online in Nigeria, or high ticket deals ranging from $1,000 to $15,000 or more online abroad. And you can do this via Zoom or Google Meet, right? Get on the Zoom Google Meet call with Nigerian clients, or Google Meet call with foreign clients, or Zoom call with Nigerian clients, or Zoom call with foreign clients. And then you use the high ticket sales strategy, the high ticket sales closing strategy. Use the high ticket sales closing strategy to close them. Then you take 10% of every sale you close, right? 10% of every sale you close. Now, let's assume that you get to have 3 Zoom meetings or 3 Google meetings daily on offers that sell from around $1,000, right? And then you just get on 3 calls every day, maybe 3 Google Meet calls or 3 Zoom calls, depending on the platform the company wants to use. And when you use one of these platforms, you are using one of these platforms continually. So let's say you use Google Meet, and then you get on 3 calls per day. And in the worst case scenario, you just close 1 person per day. Now, if you close 1 person per day on a $1,000 offer, that's $100 a day. Now, if you work from Monday to Friday, that means you close 5 people in a week, which is the worst case scenario. From 15 calls, you close just 5, right? Now, let's say you do work Monday to Friday, and that means you are doing 20 days in a month, and you close just 20 people in a month. That's $2,000 for you. That's how much? $2,000 is about how much now? 2.8 million naira, right? So simple maths, right? Simple maths, right? But it's not exactly that simple. How do you get to this level of being able to close at least 20 people in a week? That is the very important question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly why we are on this call. And on this call, I'll be showing you everything that Bruno knows in his head, right? I'll be showing you how to get everything Bruno knows in his head, how to get everything Bruno knows in his head into your own head, so that you can get to this level and you can start making between 1.4 million naira per month to 2.8 million naira per month. In fact, I'll be giving you some special bonuses from myself personally so that you can get to that level faster. But before I give you those special bonuses, in addition to the 3 bonuses I said I will be giving you earlier, those special bonuses are 2. In addition to the 3 bonuses I said I will be giving you earlier, that's 5 bonuses so that you can get there faster, right? Before I give you all these bonuses, let me show you some people that Bruno has helped to move to that level. And let me also show you Bruno himself moving to that level, right? I'm going to show you all of those now. And then I'm going to show you some video testimonials of people testifying about Bruno, and also show you some video testimonials of Bruno even on sales calls, and show you video testimonials of me on sales calls, right? But first, let me show you some screenshots, then I'll show you those video testimonials, right? So this is a video testimonial of, this is a screenshot rather of $5,000, right? This is another screenshot of $3,000, right? This is another screenshot of Bruno, $49,000, right? In 90 days, you saw that. And this is another one, $18,000 deal close. So he gets $1,800 in commission, right? The person is paying $3,000 per month for the next 6 months. So every month the person pays $3,000, he gets $300, right? For the next 6 months because he closed that sale. Now, this is also a $1,000 sale closed within the last 7 days. Within the last 7 days, he has close $1,000. So he gets a commission of $3,000 in a week, right? Just doing this. Now, I'm going to show you video testimonials now. This is going to be video testimonials of, listen very well, video testimonials of people testifying about Bruno's ability to close. And also videos of him getting on sales call. I'll also show you one video of me on a sales call. I'll show you 2 videos of Bruno on a sales call, and then about 4 or 5 video testimonials of people testifying about Bruno's ability, so that you will know the ability of Bruno, because Bruno is the one who is teaching you. You will know his ability. So let me show you those videos now.
So I wanted to do a quick shout out to Bruno. He's been working with us in the past 4 months ish, and this guy's an absolute killer when it comes to closing big ticket deals, high ticket deals. And that is a core fundamental of our business and our offer is the ability to have a closer in our team who can close high ticket sales. And that's exactly what Bruno came in for. He goes, "Hey guys, I see that you guys need high ticket closer. I had something I 100% can do and I could do very effectively." I mean, he's closed high ticket sales up to 15.5K paid in full all at once. Closed probably more than $100,000 in the past 4 months. And I'm super happy that we have him on the team and helping us out and building out a good set of closer pipelines that we can use, as well as having very good closer fundamentals that I know that I can rely on for every person that hops in a call with him. I know that I can rely on him to close that person or make sure that I get proper feedback back that I can feed over to my team to make sure that our ads and our system and our funnels are better so that he can continue to close higher ticket sales, which I know he can do. So I highly recommend Bruno. I highly recommend working with Bruno at some capacity when it comes to closing, or even if he's teaching you anything. Don't know if he is yet, but if he teaches this, I would highly recommend listening to him and what he teaches, because not only can he do it, but he also walks the walk. So, highly recommend them.
If you're watching this video anytime in 2023 or probably even 2024, I want to warn you, stay very, very far away from Bruno because he's mine. You can't have him. He's too good. His close rate is just too damn high. He leaves our clients happily paying pretty large sums of money. So for a bit of context, my name's Tom from BHTV Media. We do cold traffic funnels for coaches. We had a real problem a few months back where we suddenly had a little too much success. Like we were taking the calls ourselves and the call volume just became overwhelming. So we reached out to Bruno just because we needed somebody. And he's absolutely blown us away. So basically, we had no time to train him. We told him what the offer does and sort of where the line is, how far he's allowed to push. And without even knowing what's inside the program, he already I don't know how much he increased that close rate, but it was by a lot. and everything was just so smooth. And then he's learned from basically every single person that he spoke to. He's getting to know the offer better and better, and the close rate is just astronomical. Yeah, like I was saying, stay very far away from the guy, because if I find out that you've poached him, look out. But if you're just looking to learn from him, go for it. I cannot recommend him enough. He's given me some tips that have helped with all kinds of sales. I have no idea what's inside this program, but if Bruno's putting it out, you should absolutely try.
Okay, fair enough. So speaking about that, so let's start with that. What options we got? What do you mean by that?
Well, we can either do it ourselves as it is. We can either work with independent contractors in order to do it. We can also maybe look at other agencies that are out there. So there's always a myriad of options as to how we're going to manage any of these things. Well, for basic understanding, I suppose the main thing is we've looked at the stuff that Charlie does. We've looked at his programs. We've seen some stuff. It seems valid.
Good morning. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Good evening from here. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you calling from?
Good.
Africa.
Ooh, that's a good guess. How are you able to come to that conclusion?
I don't know. Your accent.
Yeah, can you give me a... It's Nigeria. So, you know.
Hello, my name is Mayowa Hadiote, aka Website Chic. I am a digital transformation expert and a sales funnel strategist. I run a digital marketing agency where we help businesses and brands create automated systems behind their offerings so that they can close their eyes, sleep, and start making money on autopilot. I have worked with several businesses, several big businesses in Nigeria, and I have generated over $1 million for these businesses. I am giving this testimonial for Bruno and his team. When I wanted to work with Bruno, I was really at that point at my agency where I was so very overwhelmed, and I didn't even have time, to take sales calls again. And I had so many things to do in the agency. It was really overwhelming. I had tried to get closers before, but I'm always worried that because I deal with technical stuff, I may not be able to really outsource that part of my business because of the technical nature. In fact, I had that reservation before I started working with Bruno and the guys, but I felt, okay, if I didn't try this, if I don't try it, I wouldn't know whether it will work or not. So I started working with Bruno and his team, and during this process, I can say that I was I was pleasantly surprised, because they ticked all my boxes, and there was no issue at all. Everything went on smoothly. We've been working for several weeks now, and he has gotten me amazing results. Like working together with Bruno is so easy. He's very attentive. He's always willing to help. He's there anytime you need to, quickly have a discussion, quickly bounce something off him. Bruno is always ever helpful. And now, well, we are still working together, because he has brought the solution that I was really looking for, that I'd been looking for a very long time. He brought it, and he's doing it so seamlessly, without any complications, without any issues. I'm very, very happy that I came in contact with Bruno, and my business is doing better, just because of his inputs, to the business. if you are sitting on the fence right now and you are thinking, will they be able to do this well? Will they do that? Will they do this? I can tell you that Bruno and his team are very professional, and or you just take that action, you will be the better for it. I promise you.
Better. So how you can help me to increase the number of the surgical patients? First question. And what is your profit about this? Answer to this question, then we can go on or we can close the call.
Okay, so you want to know how we can help you increase the number of patients you currently have, and you also want to know what the profit margin is for us, right, in this particular partnership. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, is it that you want to increase the number of patients by 100 or by 100%? What kind of increase are you looking for?
Usually I do around, let's say, 10 surgery per month. And I see every day 20, 25 patients. That is a big number. What I'm looking for is to increase the surgical patient, maybe to do 20 surgery per month instead of 10 surgery per month. So I'm looking for double number of patients per month.
Okay.
So in 1 year, 120 patients increase 120 patients.
So if your desire is to simply have 20 patients, 20 surgeries in a month, so in a year you're probably looking at, say, 240. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. So 20. Yeah. And if you're looking at 50 meetings in a month, you're probably looking at in a year, say, 600. Yeah. Now, if you don't get 600 meetings in a year and you don't get 240 patient surgeries in a month, what does that change? I mean, if staying stage is same, what does that change?
For me now, because my salary is a sharing revenue base. Okay, so more I do, more I get.
Okay.
At the moment, my salary is okay because anyway, I generate for the hospital around between 600 to 700 dirhams per month, where on this amount I have a percentage of sharing revenue. So this is, I will generate for the hospital around.
And this last month, October, so that's August, September, October, I did 17,800 in October. So for in 90 days, within 90 days of going through the close and paid Level Up platform, I've taken home about $48,000 in commissions. And here's the crazy part. I live in a third world country, Nigeria, so it's not like I live in a first world country. The good part of that is...
Hey, welcome to episode 5 of the Employee to Entrepreneur podcast. I'm joined today by my friend and mentor, Bruno Nwogu. I like to call him the sales king of Nigeria. He's got a large following on Twitter, and he has his own program now called the Community of Closers, where he walks people and teaches people how to do remote sales and how to be remote closers. So Bruno, thanks for joining me today.
Pleasure's all mine, Ryan. Pleasure's all mine. How you doing, brother?
Doing great, man. Doing great. So you have a great Twitter thread pinned to your profile that talks about kind of your journey from where, like, you kind of started and realized that you wanted to do something else with your life to where you are now. And obviously I'm pretty familiar with it, but for the sake of the audience, can you tell us that story?
Okay, so I'm going to make it as brief as possible because we probably don't have all the time together. So the story begins in 2020. I mean, it begins way before then, but the real story actually starts in 2020. So I'm working in a gym, and I'm a customer care rep in a gym, and I'm being paid like 40,000 naira. Now, for the foreign audiences, that's about less than $100 now, and as a then it was about $100. And that's what I was being paid as take home salary. And now, sorry, that was a salary. By the time you deduct expenses, feeding, what's left was about $20. So I mean, I like the job because I had the opportunity to meet with rich people, and I felt like they were going to help me, they were going to be change my life, help me, connect me, something like that. And I had it all wrong. So April 1st, 2020, we all know what happened in 2020. Like, there's nobody that doesn't know what happened in 2020, except you were born 2 years ago. Now, the pandemic hit. We're on a lockdown, right? And so at this point, a friend of mine gives me a phone, an iPhone 7, and that was the most expensive thing I had at the time. And on the 5th of July, 2020, my life was about to change. Now, how did that happen? So you see, Ryan, I was going to church that Sunday morning, and I was sitting in the bus. And so I bring out my phone. This is a very special phone. I bring it out to use it, right? Because I want to check my social media. I want to check my Twitter followers. And so I bring it out, and in a split second, right, somebody just comes from outside the window, grabs the phone, and literally peels the phone out of my hand, right? And I just watched in horror, like, as the guy just disappeared into the darkness. Like, for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that incident, I kind of had PTSD. I'll be walking on the road, and I'll see people using their phones, and I'll be terrified. I'll be like, don't you know what can happen? Don't you know that, you could lose your phones and all that stuff? But you see, in that moment when that stuff happened, I remember walking to church that day. I don't have a phone. My friend is beside me. He witnessed when the whole thing happened. And I remember asking myself the question that changed my life. I said, Bruno, what can you do right now? And that's why I love the power of questions. I feel like, which one I'm very sure we're going to dive into, but I asked myself this question. I said, Bruno, what can you do right now that will change your life? What can you do right now that can make you money?
Okay, so now the last video you watched was a video of an interview with Bruno, right? So that was the last video you watched. Now, I'm also going to show you plenty of online high-ticket sales closing jobs so that you will see that this thing I'm showing you is very real, right? So let me show you that right now. I'm going to show you plenty of them right now. So look at this. This is a remote closer and appointment setter, right? Basketball recruiting. That's what it's recruiting for, right? Let me see if I can also show you more. If I can't show you more here, it's not a big deal. I will just search here, high ticket sales closer, right? And then I'll check posts, right? And this is on Facebook. You can see high ticket closer, looking for express closer. I've showed you one, right? It's a bit. This is next one. Once a lifetime opportunity, you one is looking for appointment setters, right? And this one is looking for DM setters and B2B experience. Now, those bonuses I'm going to give you, I was going to show you how to do DM setting as well. The bonuses I'm giving you, going to show you how to do DM setting as well. DM setting, same thing as appointment setting. It's same thing as appointment setting as well. So I've showed you 3 now. 1, 2, 3, right? This one, another one. Looking for driven appointment setter and closers, high ticket closer. That's 4, right? Right, looking to bring in hungry, aggressive sales pros. That's 5, right? I've just showed you 5 now without scrolling much. We are hiring setters and closers. That's 6, right? Setters, appointment setters, DM setters is the same thing. Closer is high ticket closer. Now this one, closer as well. That's 7, right? Can you see it? This one setter. That's 8, right? This one, appointment setter and closers. That's 9, right? I've showed you like 10 now in this place alone. Inbound high ticket closer. That's 10, right? Just let me show you that few. Then let me go on to Twitter and show you as well. Now, these are not the only places to get jobs. So there are many more. I just want to show you this one for now, right? Now, latest. Can you see it, sir? I'm looking for a high ticket remote closer, right? That one. This one looking for a high ticket remote closer too. High ticket closer, right? This one too. Looking for high ticket closer. That's 3, right? Hiring high ticket closer. That's 4. This one sales closer. And blah blah blah. Look at it. That's not what we're looking for, right? So I've shown you about 4 here, right? So this one is 6, right? I think it's the same thing. So let's just say I showed you about 4 here. Let's go on here. So I don't waste time on that. Let me go here to check iTicket Closer, right? Check iTicket Closer, right? And then I just say I'm looking for iTicket Closer, right? Just search for that. And I say jobs, right? I'm looking for jobs, iTicket Closer. Okay, let me not look for jobs there. There are lots of jobs there, but let me not look for jobs. Let me look for posts, right? So I'm looking for posts, and you can see this one talking about this one is a job here, right? This one is also a job, right? That's 2. This one is also a job too, right? That's 3. This one is also a job too. That's 4. This one is also a job too. That's 5. This one is also a job too. That's 6, right? This one isn't a job, right? This one is also not a job. So basically, we've seen those 6 right there, right? And if you can see my inbox, right? There are plenty in my inbox. Some people are also DMing me. I've not replied to them, right? So you can see them. Plenty in my inbox. These are foreigners majorly. Can you see them? Foreigners majorly, right? So that's exactly what I wanted to show you, that these jobs are readily available, right? They are readily available right now. I just wanted you to see that after seeing videos about Bruno, so you don't think that it's only Bruno that can do this, right? Just wanted you to see that. Now you've seen that. Now that you've seen that, right? I do now remember that I told you that I will tell you why Bruno is teaching this, right? I told you that I will reveal to you why Bruno is teaching this. Now, let me reveal it to you. Now, to answer your question about why we are doing this, you see, iTicket sales closing is very big and it's an in-demand skill. And sometimes companies keep asking Bruno to introduce people to them, rather. If they keep asking him to introduce people to them, but he will not introduce people he cannot vouch for. How will he introduce people if they are not well trained? And how will they be well trained if they don't go through a proper training? That's why he's giving you the opportunity to go through this training. However, it will be paid, because if you don't pay for something, you will not value it. Now, the fact that you pay for it doesn't mean you introduce it to people that you can close for. It means that you will position yourself for him to introduce you to people that you can close for. So after you pay for it, you go through it and prove yourself. There are ways to prove yourself. It will show you how to prove yourself. I'll tell you how to prove yourself. Once you prove yourself, you can start posting jobs that you can now apply for, right? But what you don't pay for, you never value it, okay? So if you pay for something, you are more likely to value it. You are more likely to go through it. You are more likely to stick with it. You are more likely to learn it well. And when it's a time for Bruno to introduce you to companies, you will not be somebody that has not well prepared, but you'll be somebody that has come. An opportunity has met preparation for him. And then he can introduce you to those companies, right? So that you will not fail, so that you will not fall his hand, okay? Now, I will also show you how to get jobs. Remember, I will also show you that Bruno also show you how to get jobs. And rather, Bruno will also show you jobs. He will also post jobs in the community for you so you can see. See, even if you say, Bruno, why don't you just do this thing for free for us? You are making money, right? Just do it for free, or do it for free and I will pay later, right? If I give you this course now for free, now, and you go to it now, I bet you in the next 1 week max, you will leave it and abandon it. Why? Because you did not pay for it. You did not commit your own finances to it. Something did not pay you to get it, so you will not value it, right? You will not value it. So go and learn it and then come back and apply. Then you get jobs. But if you say, let me just go and learn it, Bruno, let me just go and learn it, and then I come back and apply for jobs, and when I get jobs, I pay you. That means you cannot trust yourself to commit to things, because obviously you won't commit to it since your money is not there, because nothing came from you. So you will abandon it because you do not pinch yourself to get it, okay? It came to you for free, so you not value it. So the only reason you value it is you put something out of your pocket, okay? That means you suffer to get it. If you don't suffer for it, it will not last. Besides, if you don't pay for anything in this world, you will not value it. And if something is going to teach you how to earn in dollars, or even you start earning like 500K per month with it, you must value it. If you don't value it, you will not earn in dollars with it. It's just a straight jacket thing, right? So now that you understand that, I also need to be clear that this is not for everyone. This is not for everyone. So honestly, if everything looks like scam to you right now, you still think it's scam, then this is not for you. If you have skipped some part of these videos and you are here by some means of chance and you are on this portion right now, then this is not for you. If you are not ready to work hard, don't watch this again. This is not for you. It's not free money. If you find it hard to understand things and you cannot comprehend things quite easily, right? This is not for you. This is also not for you if you make grammatical blunders, right? You have very thick Igbo-tic accent or very thick Yoruba-tic accent or very thick Hausa-tic accent. This is not for you. This is not for you if you are a shy person as well. If you can't speak really good English, this is not for you, okay? This is also not for you if you don't dress well, right? And this is not for you if you don't have at least, good internet, right? And let me be very factual with you. It's not a quick fix. It's not a overnight success thing. So if you are looking for overnight success, this is not for you. And if you are a Yahoo boy, this is not for you. We don't want you. This is because these sales closing strategies really work. So we don't want scammers here. It's not for you if you are a Yahoo boy, if you are a scammer. It's not for you. And definitely, this is not for you if you don't have resilience, right? If you're a person seeking shiny objects every time, this is not for you. So this is not for everybody. In fact, if you are confused as regards whether this is for you or not, maybe it's not for you, okay? So you can just drop off right now. But if you have questions, you can always send me a chat, okay? So what is this thing called? It's Bruno's high ticket sales closing program, remember. And what is this called? It's called Close Like a Pro. It's called what? Close Like a Pro. So that means you are closing sales like a very thoroughbred professional, right? It's called Close Like a Pro. Bruno's Close Like a Pro course will teach you how we made $48,000 in 3 months, okay? And how will it teach you? It will use these 7 amazing training modules and 3 bonuses. The first module is the pro psychology of selling and closing high ticket deals. The second module is how to really sell anything to anyone. The third module is the 7 secrets to closing a sale. The fourth module is how to engineer trust like a professional to make a stranger trust you. The fifth one is Bruno's $1 million sales call framework. Now, the sixth one is how to handle objections like a professional. And the seventh one is access to Bruno's sales course. You have access to Bruno's full sales course, not like the one I just showed you now. Those were just something I cut off. Now, the bonuses, right? Bonus 1, you get free access to Bruno's Telegram community. That's where you also share some jobs, right? As soon as some come in Nigeria, you will share them, right? The foreign ones, I will personally show you links on how to get the foreign ones. 2, you get free access to 5 community videos with community members of Bruno's private inner community, and this is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. You also get the opportunity to apply for scholarships that get you access into Bruno's private inner community, right? Remember, scholarship doesn't mean that scholarship is guaranteed, right? You get access to that as well. Now, I'm also that's Bruno's Close Like a Pro course, close sales like a professional course, right? Now, aside that, I know when I was showing you some jobs, you saw DM setting there. Now, how do you get to DM setting jobs and how do you do DM setting? I'm going to be showing you that absolutely free. That's worth 30K, but you get absolutely free from me, right? Now, you also get access to my private WhatsApp group. This is not Telegram group, my private WhatsApp group is worth 50K, where there will be monthly meetings as well. So in addition to what Bruno is doing for you, I'm also doing some things for you so that you will succeed faster. I'm also going to give you a list of 50 links where you can get high ticket closing jobs. This is worth 50K, but I'm going to give you absolutely free. Not those ones on Facebook, those ones on X, those ones on LinkedIn, those ones are Google. I'll give you 50 unique links on how you can get jobs, right? But there's also more. Now, this one's to help you excel fast. There's also more. You also get access to a course on how to learn a British accent for free. This is worth 100K, but you get it for free if you buy Bruno's course within the next 3 days. So if you buy Bruno's course within the next 3 days, you are getting this one absolutely free. This is what, because some companies want a foreign accent. So I'll teach you how to get a British accent with that course, right? That course teaches you how to get British accents. I am going to show you everything in it. Downloaded this, I'm going to send it to you. You also get my 2 years mentorship where I'll be mentoring you. It's worth 50K, but you get it absolutely free if you buy Bruno's course within the next 3 days, within the next 72 hours. So you can buy it now. This is just for the first 50 people. Just for the first 50 people. Again, it's just for the first 50 people. See, the thing is this. You see, inside the mentorship, I'm going to be teaching you some things that are not inside the Close Like a Pro. I bought Bruno's other course. It's worth 300,000 naira. I bought it. Everything inside that one, I'm going to be downloading it to you inside the mentorship group, right? Inside the mentorship group for the next 2 years. I'm going to download it for you continually. Now, this is worth 250K. So all these bonuses I mentioned to you, all the 5 of them, if you put them together one by one, they are worth 480K. But you are getting 480K worth of bonuses from me absolutely free. Absolutely free today. So I don't know what you can ask for. I don't know what more you can ask for, but if you pay for Bruno's Close Like a Pro program today, tonight, right, you get all these 5 special bonuses from me absolutely free. Meaning, if you pay for Bruno's Close Sales Like a Professional, called Close Like a Pro program tonight, you get all these 5 bonuses from me absolutely free. Now, how do you make payment for it? How do you make payment for it? It's very simple. To make payment for it is as simple as ABC. Use this link, yemibadmus.com.ng/CLAP. yemibadmus.com.ng/CLAP. I'll put the link in the comments below. So yemibadmus.com.ng/CLAP. Just type it in your browser. Now, if you want to buy now, or you want to buy it tomorrow, you want to buy anytime, only use this link. If you don't use this link, if you use the link you see when you click this link and you put it in your browser, it will now change to another link, right? But pay with it. But if you want to buy it later, come back and use this link. If you want to send it to somebody to buy it for you, come back and use this link. If you want to buy it on another phone or another laptop, come back and use this link. If you don't use this link, you won't get all of my bonuses. You won't get one of my bonuses like this. You will not get. So use this link and this link alone. Okay. Now, how much is the cost? Just 50,000 naira. Just 50,000 naira. So one question you might have is, can I start making $48,000 every 3 months immediately? The answer is no, you will not. It will take a while, right? Will I start making $1,000 monthly immediately? The answer is maybe, right? But if you learn everything well and you apply yourself to everything you learn well, and you apply yourself to my mentorship very well, yes, you will start making $1,000 monthly. I've made millions with this myself, right? You start making $1,000 monthly, but you need to apply yourself very well. You need to learn everything very well, and you need to apply yourself to my mentorship very well and follow instructions, and you will start making $1,000 monthly. So that's why I said maybe. Depends on you. It depends on you. But if you follow instructions very well, learn everything very well, apply yourself to my mentorship very well, apply yourself to everything Bruno has taught very well, then you will certainly start making it. Now, how long will it take? It depends on you. How fast are you ready to start making it? Okay. Now, mine is to help you with information and hold you by the hand and mentor you privately until you excel. The rest is in your hands. I will not do the work for you. I will not do the work for you. And guess what? You are just paying 50K for all of this. See, if you calculate 50,000 naira over a period of 1 year, that's just 137 naira per day. And so I'm asking you to pay 137 naira per day to buy something that will change your life. 137 naira cannot even buy you bread. So for less than the cost of bread, you are getting all of this value. And I'm showing you how to make up to 1.4 million naira per month if you focus. So the onus is on you. The decision is yours. Would you like to continue what you are doing, or would you like to take this opportunity to change your life? The choice is still really yours. You can go over this link right now. I've shown you this link right now. You can see it as I paste it below this video, and just click it and go make the purchase, right? The choice is really, really yours, okay? But if you are going to make this purchase, use this link and this link alone. If you don't use this link, you will not get any of my bonuses. Even if you want to pay tomorrow, if you want to pay next week, if you want to pay anytime, just come and use only this bonus, this link and this link alone. Because if you don't use this link, you will not get one of my bonuses like this. That I am very certain of. Okay, so the choice is really yours. You can go over the link on your screen right now, okay, or the one in the chat, okay, and press it to, or click it to buy right now. It's investing in yourself. Once you are done buying with the link, send me a screenshot, right? Once you send me the screenshot of you purchasing it, then I add you to my group where you get all the bonuses. So again, if you want to consume life the way it has been going, same problems, same frustrations, and waste your time, you can go ahead and do that. Go ahead and join the rat race, right? The choice is yours. Whatever choice you make is okay. It's really okay. But if you want to make a choice for your future self and you want your future self to be proud of it, then you know what to do, right? It is your duty to change your life. No one else will do that for you. No one else will do that for you. Just to show you some testimonials again, as we round up, you can see this one. The client says that's way too expensive. No way I'm paying that. 25 minutes later, the client is paid, right? And then this is Vinny, the offer owner, right? Chatting with Bruno about the client paying. And then this one, prospect, I need to think about it. And then how did they end? You start, prospects paid $2,250 first payment and spend that for the next 6 months. So every month is paying that. Bruno is getting $200 for this. Imagine he gets 20 people to do this. That's $200 times 20. And you know how much that would be in a month for him. So that's what you can also achieve, right? And this is somebody giving a testimonial that they would pay him $1,000 for every deal he closes. And this is one of Bruno's students as well. Now, this person said he just made his first sales call. This is one of Bruno's students as well. This person, he has his own offer that he sells. And guess what? He sells it for $1,500. And with Bruno's sales closing strategies, he's able to sell his own offers and make money off it, right? This is somebody else giving another testimonial about Bruno as well. And this is another testimonial about Bruno's Close Like a Pro course as well. So this is another testimonial about the Close Like a Pro course as well, about Bruno's Close Like a Pro course. So the rest is up to you. Use this link, make the payments, let me know. I'll add this to my mentorship group and give you all those 5 bonuses that I have promised to give you, right? So now, if you have questions, right, drop them in my WhatsApp DM privately and I will answer all those questions. Just drop me a WhatsApp chat in my WhatsApp DM and I'll answer all your questions, all right? So yes, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Now, it's over to you.